Every question can be done by two methods. One is cardinal number relation method, the other one is Venn diagram method. E means what? Not set of English past students. E is set of students failed in English. In the Venn diagram, Hindi place is what? 8 and 10. So 8 plus 10, how much? 18 students. Answer is 18. And 2/5 play basketball. 2/5 of total. Total strength we don't know. Total strength is universal set. Call it as X. Welcome to the session, dear students. In my last session, I taught you some of the problems of sets, relations and functions, wherein we have done word problems. We have covered 3 problems of the exercise. In today's class, we will be continuing with all the problems of sets. Okay, now we will go ahead with 4th problem, problem number 4. See, every question can be done by 2 methods. One is cardinal number relation method, the other one is Venn diagram method. But certain problems they will mention solve it by Venn diagram, then we need to do by only Venn diagram method. So, in my last session 3 problems I have done wherein I used more formula, cardinal number relation, n of A union B, n of A intersection B. But in today's class I will select the exercise problems, that is exercise 2.2, where we will pick the questions where they will specify that you have to solve by Venn diagram. So, now in a class of 150 students, it was found that 95 like burgers, 79 like pizzas, and assuming every student like at least one of the above, find the number of students who like both burgers and pizzas. They want you to find how many likes both burgers and pizzas. So, this is what they want you to solve by Venn diagram method. So, we will take 2 sets. So, Venn diagram, this is universal set. Using a rectangle, we will draw universal set. Then 2 sets. So, burgers and one more is what? Pizzas. So, we will assume let B set of people who like burgers. Set of people who like burgers. Similarly, set P, set of people who like pizzas. So, now whatever they give, first I symbolize them. We assume set B and P. So, draw both the sets because they want you to solve by what? Venn diagram method. And one more is what? So, one is burger set B, the other one is pizza set P. And the question is assuming 95 likes burger. So, 95 likes burger, n of B, number of people liking burger, they gave 95. And 79 like pizzas, n of P they gave 79. So, now they are asking you, assuming that every students like at least any one of them, either pizza or burger, means all the people are eating any one of them or liking any one of them is the context. Now, show the result in Venn diagram and they want you to find how many like both, So, that also we will assume, let X people like both. Both means what? Common means what? Intersection. So, this region is what? Intersection region. So, between P and P. So, this belongs to both B as well as P. Here I will take X. What is this region called as? Intersection region. In this region I will take X. So, this is the region where common for both B and P. B means what? People liking burger. P means people liking pizza. Common to them is X. So, you need to find X. And they told 95 like burgers. Out of 95, so the set of people liking burger is 95. Out of 95, we already filled X here. So, remaining I will fill here. Remaining means what? 95 minus X. And pizzas, 79 like pizzas. Out of 79, already I filled X here. Remaining is 79 minus X. So, I have filled the Venn diagram, but this Venn diagram is incomplete because we need to find X. To find X from the diagram, so this whole region, see please understand in Venn diagram, if I take this This whole region is called as union. This whole region is called as what? Union. So they told at least one they like means total number of people is equal to union. Total number of people, how many are there? 150. I can add this. So now 150, so 95 minus x plus x plus 79 minus x means sum of 95 minus x plus 79 minus x. Sum of all gives you what? Total number of people. What is total number of people? 150. And 150 itself is union. Here union is 150. Why? Because at least one of the two will be taken by all the people. So therefore, so if I add all 95 minus x plus 79 minus x is total number of people. That is how much? 150. Now if you solve this equation, you will get x. X is what? Common region. So now I can cancel here. I can cancel minus x and plus x and now simplify further. Whatever is left out, we will simplify. 95 plus 79. So I'll add 95 plus 79 minus x and 150. So transfer minus x to RHS. I'll transfer minus x to RHS, it will become plus x and bring this. So we have add this to 90 plus 70, 160, 169, 169 plus 5, 169 plus 5, 174, bring 150 this side, it will become minus 150. So 174 minus 150 is what? 24. So 24 is what? X. Therefore x is equal to 24. What is meant by x? What is our assumption? X I got. What is our assumption? Let x be the people who like both. So how many people like both? 24 people like both. So in the place now I'll redraw the Venn diagram or I'll represent a new Venn diagram filling all the values. So now this is a Venn diagram. In this Venn diagram, people eating burgers B, people eating pizzas P, and here we had x. So incomplete Venn diagram was 95 minus x and x, 79 minus x. This was an incomplete Venn diagram. Now we will substitute in this. So if I substitute, so the final Venn diagram is people liking burger, people liking pizzas, and 95 minus x. So what is 95 minus x? What is the x value we got in the last case? After solving we got x as 24, 95 minus 24. So 71 people. So here I'll write 71 and x is 24 and p. What is p? 79 minus x. So 79 minus what is x? 24. In 79 I'll remove 24. So it will become 55. So this is the perfect Venn diagram. So burger means this whole region. This whole region if I add you will get 95. Pizzas means this whole region. If you add you will get 79. And this is common region. So common how many we have? Therefore 24 people like both. 24 people like both. Like both. Both means what? Pizzas and burgers. So I hope all of you got it. So let me just summarize. So using Venn diagram they want you to solve. They gave 95 people like burger. So set of people, say this is set called burger, but this region is common. This region is common. So already you filled this. Common to burger and pizza means intersection. You know, operation intersection means common. Common is filled here in between. So common is always filled between this. So that's why we took this as x. And out of 95 already you filled x. Remaining you fill here. So if I add 95 minus x plus x, it will become 95 plus x minus x cancels. Here 79 like pizzas, that's what is given. If you read 79 likes pizzas. So out of total 79 already you filled x. So remove minus x. So 79 minus x will be outside. That's it. I hope all of you understood this. Sum of all these things is 150 because no one is here outside. Outside means what? If we have people who do not like both, then we'll put it here. We no need to put anything because they told at least everyone will like at least one of this. So that's why sum of all these things, if I add all these things, it should be equal to how much? 150. That's what we have done. We got it. I hope all of you understood this. Next out of 85 students of first PU who took up a combined test in English and Hindi. 53 students passed in both, 63 passed in both, 12 failed in English. So, first I will write what is the given data and then we will conclude. 12 failed in English, 4 failed in English only or only in English. Use Venn diagram and find how many failed in Hindi, how many passed in English, how many passed in Hindi. See, two cases are there, passed and failed. So, when they give two different cases, passed and failed, you will get confused. So, that is why my best suggestion for you is, when they give two cases, passed and failed, the best and simple technique what I want to say is, convert it into any one. Now, I will do the Venn diagram only for failed. First, we will see how many, what is given. So, total how many students are there? 85 students are there. 63 passed. How many passed? 63 passed in both. And 12 failed in English. So, failed in English they give. Failed in English. That is 12. And also they gave 4 failed only in English out of 12. So, if I draw a Venn diagram, so I will take two sets, one set E, one set H. So, let us assume E be the set of students failed in English. So, E is not set of English passed students, E is the set of English failed students. So, now that is what we, before you start with any problem, you should assume. So, what is the assumption? Let E be set of students failed in what? Failed in English. So, I am assuming failed students in English. Similarly, H be the set of students failed in Hindi. So, before you draw Venn diagram, it is mandatory, you have to mention whatever is your assumption. E means what? Not set of English student, past students. E is set of students failed in English. Or now, total students failed in English is 12. English only 4. 4 failed in English only. Please read this carefully. 4 failed in English only. Failed in English only. English only. My dear students, English only means only this region. This region is 4. This particular region. Total should become how much? 12. See, if I take this set, in this set, this part is 4. But total is how much? 12. Total how much? 12. Out of 12, remaining, what is 12 minus 4? 12 minus 4 is how much? 8. 8 will be in present here. Means 8 students are there. Those who are failed in both. So, from this you got failed in both. So, how many failed in both? 8, because 8 plus 4 gives you what? 12. That total students failed in English is 12. And 4 failed only in English means this region. This region is 4, total is 12. So, this remaining is what? Out of total 12, remove 4. So, remaining you fill it here. So, from this you got students failed in both. So, therefore, students failed in both. Students failed in both. How many failed in both? Students failed in both is exactly 8. They are not given, just now we got it. How many students failed in both? 8 students failed in both. So, total number of students failed in English is 12 they give. In that, this part they gave 4. Out of 12, if I remove 4, I will have 8. 8 not only failed in English, they also failed in Hindi, because English only is 4. Out of 12, English only is 4. Remaining will be both. So, that is how I got it. So, English minus English only gives you both. So, failed in both you got. So, now coming to this, if 63 students passed in both, they told 63 students are passed in both, how many will be failed in both? 8 is failed in both. Now, I need what is called as using Venn diagram, how many failed in Hindi they are asking you. So, out of 83, out of 85, 63 failed in what? Passed in both. So, now we will talk about failed in both. We got from Venn diagram, it is 8. So, again let me draw the Venn diagram here. So, if you refer this, they gave 85 students are there. So universal set is 85 students we have, and in that I have two sets. One is E stands for what? English failed students. H stands for what? Hindi failed student. 8-fold in both, and this we got this much. So now Hindi failed. How many failed in Hindi? We don't know. So this part is Hindi only. What is this? Hindi only. Failed in Hindi only. So now we have a technique. Total number of students failed. Total failed students, from the diagram you can get. Total failed students is out of 85. Total failed means this plus this plus this. This plus this. Total passed students have they given. So they gave 63 students passed in both. So 63 total number of students are passed. How many failed? Total number of students failed is 85 minus 63. 63 passed out students. So they have given total passed students. Total passed students. How many students passed the exam? Is 63. This is given in the problem. If you read the problem, the first line of the problem says out of 85, 63 students passed in both. So that's why our 63 passed in both. Total failed is out of 85. Remove those students passed. So now remove this. You will get total number of students failed. So out of 85, 63, if I remove 22 failed. Total number of students failed is what? 22. So this is E means English failed students, H means Hindi failed students. So total number of students is 22. So if I add 4 plus 8 plus X is equal to 22. This is the data of failed students. In Venn diagram, E stands for English failed, H stands for Hindi failed. This 8 is both failed. So now 8 plus 4 is 12 plus X is equal to 22. So X is equal to 22 minus 12. So X is exactly 10. So now please observe, I got X. So now I will complete the Venn diagram. So in the Venn diagram I got all the list of failed students. So English failed, Hindi failed, and universal set. So now please observe, in this here 22 failed, 4 failed in English only, 8 failed in both English and Hindi, and 10 failed in Hindi only. 10 failed in Hindi only. Now you go to the question and see what they want, accordingly you answer it. So now they want failed in Hindi. Question A, failed in Hindi. So therefore students failed in Hindi. Students failed in Hindi. So can you see the Venn diagram and tell? Is equal to, in the Venn diagram Hindi place is what? 8 and 10. So 8 plus 10, how much? 18 students. Answer is 18. For A, answer is 18 from Venn diagram. So therefore for question A, student failed in Hindi is 8 failed in both and 10 failed in Hindi only. So 8 plus 10, 18. 18 students failed in Hindi. Now first part we have done. What is the answer from Venn diagram? 18. So now failed in English, you know, failed in English is 12. Passed in English means out of total students 85, how many passed? You remove them, you will get it. So now question B, passed in English. Passed in English. How many passed in English? In English exam, how many students passed? So out of, see here, please observe, 63 are the total passed students. 63 passed in both. In this, how many passed in English? You know, failed in English. How many failed in English? How many failed in English? 8 plus 4, 12 students failed in English. 12 failed in English. So remove the failed students to get the passed students. So if I remove out of 85 total students, total strength is 85. In that 12 failed in English. If I remove the 12 students, how many passed in English means 85 minus 12. That will give you 73 students passed in English. How many passed in English? 73. Total how many students we have? We have 85 students. In that, these people are failed in English. How many are failed in English? 8 plus 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 students failed in English. I will remove that 12 students. Out of total students, if I remove students failed in English, I will get students passed in English. How many students passed in English? Total minus failed in English. Total 85 students, 12 failed in English. So, in 85, if I remove 12, 73 students. 73 students passed what? English. So, now for this we got 73. Now, passed in Hindi. Passed in Hindi, same thing. So, question C, passed in Hindi. Total minus failed in Hindi. How many students passed in Hindi? Our Venn diagram represents failed. So, total minus, total how many are there? 85. In that failed in Hindi. In failed in Hindi means what? 10 plus 8, 18. In that 85, remove 18 students. So, if you remove 85 minus 18, you do 75, 75 minus 8, 70, 70 minus 3, 67. 67 passed in Hindi. 67 passed in Hindi, 73 passed in English. Both passed, they have given in the data, both passed is 63. So, I hope all of you got this. Venn diagram helps you to pick the failed students. So, when they give two different contexts, for passed and failed, construct the Venn diagram taking sets as any one context. Here I have taken a context called passed, failed. E represents students failed, that is why you should mention, or sometimes they will say E failed. So, in your book they give E failed, H failed. So, you can avoid confusion, but set you should not write like this, E failed. E means set, all of you know the set theory. In set should be always symbolized using capital letter. That is why just write E, but you write this explanation. E be the set of students failed in English, H be the set of students failed in Hindi. I hope all of you understood this. So, they told 12 failed in English, 4 is in this part, English only. So, this is English only part. In the Venn diagram, this part is only part. So, this E means E only. This is common for both, this is both place, like that. Okay, now we will go to the question number 6. In a college, 2/5 of the students play basketball, 3/4 play volleyball, and 150 students play none of the two games, 125 play both. Using Venn diagram, find the number of students in the college. Total number of students is not given, you need to find. So, first they want you to do it by Venn diagram method. So, first they have not given the total number of students. Let us assume here they told that 2/5 of the total students play basketball and 3/4 will play volleyball, 50 play none. 50 play none of the games. So, if I draw a Venn diagram, we do not know how many students are there. We will assume X be the total strength, universal set, and we need to find this. 50 play none means 50 comes out, and this is two sets. What are the two sets? One is basketball players, the other one is volleyball players. I told you, mandatory, whenever you start a problem, you should mention or you should define the set. So, let B be the set of basketball players, and V, capital V, be the set of volleyball players. So, this should be your assumption. Then capital B, basketball players, capital V, volleyball players, and 2/5 of X are basketball players, 3/4 of X are volleyball players, 50 will play none. First, our task is to find this X. In order to find X, here 125 play both, means 125 is both means this is the region, all of you know. 125 play both means this is a common region, I should fill 125, number 125 here. Now, this side already we have played one, see now total strength if you want, before we go to the Venn diagram, first to get the total strength, so 2/5 of X plus 3/4 of x plus the 2/4 of x, 2/5 of x means this whole region, but 125 is common in these two. 2/5, this total set B is 2/5, this is V, so n of B is 2/5 x. So n of basketball players is 2/5 of the total strength, 2/5 of x, and volleyball players is what? 3/4 of the strength, 3/4 of the strength. So means this and this I counted, but this is already present in both, so subtract 1, so minus 125 plus outside those who do not play is equal to what? X. So this total is, this is 2/5 of x, this whole thing is 2/5 of x, 125 plus 2/5 x minus 125 it is. This is 3/4 x minus 125. Okay, so now, or we can do a big diagram. So Venn diagram, I'll make it bigger. The same diagram to make it, I'll make it bigger so that it will be visible for you. So now observe, I will take a big Venn diagram. So I told you, if you want to draw Venn diagram, first you should represent universal set by rectangle, then you should take one big set, then you should take another big set, here 125 both, and this is 2/5 of x, 2/5x minus 125, because already you filled. This is basketball players, this is volleyball players. Volleyball, how many are there? 3/4 of the total, but already you filled 125, so minus 125. So now 2/3x minus 125 plus 125, 3/4, like that. So you know by Venn diagram technique. So because they want to see here, please understand, we cannot go by any method other than what? Venn diagram method. They clearly mentioned use Venn diagram. They are asking you to use what? Venn diagram. So I have drawn B be the set of basketball players, V be the set of volleyball players. First you should fill both. How many play both? See, please understand, 125 play both. They have given 125 play both. So in this both region, fill 125. And 2/5 play basketball. So this whole B, this whole set basketball is 2/5. So 2/5 of the x total strength, 2/5 of the x, but already you filled 125 here, so remove 125. This is 3/4 of the x. Volleyball is 3/4 of the x. This whole ring is 3/4 of the x, but already you filled 125 here, so remove 125. So now sum of all these things, and they also mentioned 50 do not play any game. 50 lies outside. So this is the 50. So this plus this plus this plus this is universal set. So universal set is sum of all. So I can take x is equal to, so this 50, those who do not play any game, outside people, and this plus 2x by 5 minus 125 plus common people 125 plus 3x by 4 minus 125. Now plus 125 minus 125 cancels, and you are left out with minus 125 and plus 50. So that will become minus 75. I am simplifying the numbers. 50 minus 175. Further, I will transfer all x terms we have, 2x plus 2x by 5 plus 3x by 4. So you know how to do by taking LCM. So I will continue from here in my next slide, that is 2/5, 3/4, 75. Now I have x is equal to minus 75, 2/5 of x plus 3/4 of x. This was the equation in the past page. So now 75, you bring this side, it will become plus 75, and 2x, 2x by 5, 3x by 4, and transfer x to the other side, so it will become minus x. As usual, take LCM. What is the LCM? 5 4s are 20, and this will become 5 2s are 5 1s are 5 4s are 4 2s are 8x plus 4 1s are 4 5s are 5 3s are 15x minus 20x. Simplify this further. 75 is equal to 18 plus 15, 23, 23 minus 20, 3. So 3x divided by 20. Rearrange this. If I rearrange this, so 75 into 20 is equal to what? 3x. So x is equal to, we need the value of what? X is equal to 75 into 20 divided by 3. 3 ones are 3, 2s are 5s are. So x is equal to 25 into 2. 25 into 2 is what? 5500. So therefore total strength is what? 500. X is what? Universal set. So that's what we assumed in Venn diagram. U is equal to x. X be the total number of students. They want total number of students. So therefore total number of students. What is the total strength? Total number of students is equals to what? 500. From the Venn diagram, by the Venn diagram they want you to find, we got it. Let me repeat the whole problem. It is simple and easy. So in a college, 2/5 of students will play basketball, 3/4 will play what? Volleyball. So make two sets, basketball players B, volleyball players V. 125 play both. So first fill this 125. Common region, both means what? Intersection in between here. And 2/5 play basketball, 2/5 of total strength we don't know. Total strength is universal set, call it as x. Total is 2/5 of x, but I cannot just take 2/5 of x. Already you filled 125, already you counted 125 here. So 2/5 of x minus 125 and this 125. If I add all, it will be 250, 2/5 of x only. 3/4 play volleyball, so 3/4 of x I will take, but I will remove 125 because already I filled 125. 125 is also there in V, you can see. Now 50 do not play both. So if they do not belong to both the sets, we should put outside, but in the rectangle. So now according to Venn diagram, we should draw a perfect rectangle. So now according to the Venn diagram, this plus this plus this plus this, sum of all should be equal to universal. That's what I have taken from the diagram. X is what? Sum of all. Sum of all means 50 who do not play, 2/5 who play basketball, and 3/4 who play volleyball, but minus 125, plus 125 who play both, but already we counted 125 twice, so like that. From the diagram, this all sum of all these things including this is universal. So I hope all of you understood this. So now we have done problem 6. Now we will go to the 7th one. In certain college, 500 students, out of 500 students, 300 take milk, 250 take tea. Find how many take milk only, tea only, both milk and tea. See, please observe, total number of students, we call it as universal set. N of u is given as 500. But milk taking people, number of students taking milk, let M be the set represents, you should write that without fail. Let M be the set of students who takes milk. N of M, milk consuming students, how many are there? 300. And 250 take tea, number of students taking tea, let T be the set of students who take tea, that is 250. Milk taking students, tea taking students. You can see put together we have 550. Those who take any one of them. So any one of them means M union T. M union T will be what? So in this both will also be there. In this who will take both will also be there. So that's why I cannot take union. So now what I will do? So now we have universal. So these two put together, N of M plus N of T is N of M plus N of T. If I do, I will get 300 plus 250, that is 550. See, please understand, we don't have 550 children, we have only 500 students in the school. So therefore I am getting 550 means there are 50 students who will take both. There are 50 students who will take what? Both. So milk, tea put together is 550. So total, therefore 550 minus 500 gives you what? 50. 50 takes both. 50 takes what? Both. So now we will go to the Venn diagram. So now from Venn diagram we will go do the conclusions. So I will draw Venn diagram for the last problem. So Venn diagram means what? We should draw a rectangle. Then we should draw two sets. In the context they give only two sets. Milk consuming people and tea consuming people. and milk consuming, tea consuming, and they've also given total universal 500. And we got, by solving, we got 50 takes both. And please observe, they have given 300 takes milk. So n of m they gave, number of people consuming milk they gave 300. My dear students, out of 300 already you filled 50 here. So here how many will be there? Out of 300 minus 50. 300 minus 50 is how much? And they want, if you see the past slide, tea they gave 250. Milk only we got, tea only they want. So they, if you see tea 250 they give. Number of people consuming tea 250, it's given in the problem. We have not solved and got anything. Out of 250, 50 is here. So out of 250, remove 50 because already you filled here 50, 200. So now redraw the Venn diagram, completed Venn diagram. So because their equations are there, the Venn diagram contains two sets. One is milk consuming people, other one is tea consuming people. 50 consumes both. We got in the last case. So here if you see total number of milk consuming and tea consuming, if I add, I am getting 550 because I don't have 550 students. Out of 550, remove 500, 50 I will get. That 50 is common. They will take both tea and milk. So fill them here, and this total milk is 300. Out of 300, 50 you remove. So 300 minus this will give you 250 and this will give you 200. So this is from the Venn diagram. They want you to solve from Venn diagram. From Venn diagram, this 250 part, this part is what? Only milk. So who takes people who takes milk only? Milk only. From the diagram, milk only. How many are taking milk only? This region. What is this region? 250. And from the same diagram, tea only. Tea only means a total. Tea means 200 plus 50. Tea only means they should not, you should not take both. So tea only means only this region. What is this? 200. So tea only. Tea only, how many are there? 200. Both means common. Common how many we have? 50. Both is 50. That's it. Hope all of you got this. Next, we will go to the next problem. In a class of 150 students, each student is required to take at least one of the two subjects. At least one of the two subjects means union becomes universal. Universal set and combination of both will be same. So in a class of total 150 students, each student is required to take at least one of the two subjects, namely biology or economics. They have to choose any one. At least one. At least one means they can choose one or both. Now 75 have taken biology. 75 taken biology. N of B I'll write 75. And 25 have taken both biology and economics. N of biology intersection. Both means what? Both means common. Common means intersection. Is 75 taken biology, 25 taken both. 25. How many have taken economics? How many have taken economics? Show the result with the help of Venn diagram. How many have taken economics? Number of students who took economics is the question. So we'll draw Venn diagram. So now Venn diagram. Two sets. One is biology students, one is economics students. Intersection. Common we have 25. Common we have 25. And total we have 150. Universal set is 150. And biology they give 75. 75 biology. Out of 75, 25 you already filled. This is biology ring, or this is the set of students who took biology. In the 25 already you filled. Out of 75 you filled 25. Remaining 50 here. Again we don't take 75 minus 25. So it is 75 minus 25 is 50, directly filled. How many took X? Economics? X. So that's why first you should mention. In the Venn diagram, X represents students who took economics. Let X be the number of students who took economics. Now, I taught you sum of all is what? Universal. So, sum of all 50 plus 25 plus X. 50 plus 25 plus x is equal to total. What is total? 150. Now 50 plus 25, 75. 75 plus x is what? 150. So what is x? 150 minus 75. What is 150 minus 75? 75. So therefore 75 students took economics. Therefore what is the conclusion? 75 took the subject economics. See, in this 75, 25 are in both. So x represents economics only. In this diagram, x is, I have written x here. X means, so economics only region. So economics only. Do they want economics only? Do they want economics only? No, they want what? How many have taken economics? Economics means what? This put together 25 plus x. So therefore, number of students who took economics from the Venn diagram. Number of students who took economics is, this is also this is set E. In this we have 25 also, x also. 25 plus x. 25 plus x means what? 25 plus 75 students. That is 100 students. Answer is 100. So 25 plus x. So now if you want to draw Venn diagram, 50, 25, 75. So your Venn diagram is like this. So it will have two sets. Biology students, economic students, 25 common students. This is the given thing. 50 and x is what? 75. If they want economics, so economics is what? E is number of students who took economics is 25 plus 75. 25 plus 75 is 100 exactly. So by this we have done important concepts called word problems of set theory. So all the 8 problems given in the exercise have completed. So my dear students, sit and revise them. You can do every problem by 2 methods. One is cardinal number relation method, that is n of a intersection b is n of a plus n of b minus n of a union b. The other one, n of a union b is n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b, and n of a intersection b is n of a plus n of b minus n of a union b. Like that you can use cardinal number relations, or n of a minus n of a intersection b, or you can do every problem like this using Venn diagram. Universal set is represented by rectangle and each set is represented by circle, and intersection, this is a region called common region. This is a common region, intersection, common or both. This is the region called, if I take A and B, this region is A only. This region is A only. Similarly, we will have B only means this part, and A means is complete, like that. So I hope all of you understood this. Sit and recollect all the problems. I have completed all the problems given in the exercise. So thanks for attending. I'll see you in my next session. Thank you.